One tear of our existence on earth centers on it. That's why it is called information, vital, key, significant, impossible to live without it. Yes, just impossible. There is any the least ounce of possibility. It's midweek, Wednesday, the 31st day of December 2025, the last day of December, the last day of 2025, called New Year's Eve. What? Universally, Resolution Day, Resolution Night. Yes. The resolution is information, is vow, is decision made. It's just everything information sharing. Good afternoon. It's good that you join us for King's Local Daily. We run you through the local newspapers. These are the papers with your radio vendor. The news, the nation's news since 1989. The In Profile Daily. Hot Pepper, we too belong, always reporting it hot. The Doyen Inquirer, the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. I'm Sam Andrews. We begin at the news newspaper, the nation's news since 1989. Lead story: government fires back at WIA. Government fires back at WIA. The lead story of the newspaper. The man himself, the global icon, the former Liberian president, and the stand-up bearer, political leader, the Congress for Democratic Change, George Weah, is on the front page, and the government minister, Unity Party minister, the tiny minister, the little minister. I say tiny and little because he was stooped so low into what other people have said from the sidewalk and Facebook that George Weah should not have used the church, but rather should have gone to a radio station. Only a low, tiny mind can stoop so low. Jeremy Lake Pia, he's on the front page. Unity Party, Information Minister. The sub-lead story, Action case jury compromised, prosecutors disbanded. Action case jury compromised, prosecutors request disbandment. That's the sub-lead story of the newspaper since 1989. Boakai accepts resignation of National Youth Advisory Council. Boakai accepts resignation of National Youth Advisory Council. One of the ladies said she can no longer work with Joseph Yeman Boakai. She tendered in her resignation, and in no time, Boakai replaced her with another female. The back page of the news. "270 youth gain public sector skills as Finance Minister Internship Program." That's the back lead. And the Finance Minister, Unity Party Finance Minister, Regime Finance Minister, Augustin Gongafwan, on the back page. Assistant Prison Director suspended over alleged corruption, alleged to have taken several bags of rice into his personal care. Unity Party Assistant Prison Director. Boakai Christmas visit impacts Lofa. You expect that because he is supposedly from Lofa. So Jeremiah Cohen is from Nimba. He needs to focus on Nimba. Wherever you're from as a county, you focus on it. Government takes resource control to counties. The news, the nation's news since 1989, is out this morning for only $40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy if you haven't yet? On the eve of 2026, with this lead story, government fires back at Weah. The Unity Party Information Minister, Regime Information Minister, and the doctor himself, the political czar, the only man that Unity Party is afraid of, the only man they talk about every day, the only man they cannot stand within Liberia, the only name that it's so terrifying in their mind, blood, bone, marrow, soul, flesh, skin, George Manning Weah. You want to get a copy for only $40. From the newspaper to Be In Profile Daily, they both shared the same story, lead story. This is the lead story of Be In Profile Daily newspaper. Pia on Weah's failure, but Pia on Weah's failure, but that's the lead story of Be In Profile Daily newspaper. Pia on Weah's failure, but the but is based on or from a quote, one of several quotes. And here is it. After the voting a substantial portion of the ministry official platform to attack George Weah and his officials. PIA did not outline concrete achievements and progress of the Unity Party-led government. That's what the paper is reporting. Lead story. PIA on Weah's failure, but, and the conjunction, one of several conjunctions, after devoting a substantial portion of the ministry official platform to attack George Weah and officials, PIA did not outline concrete achievements and progress of the Unity Party-led government. So Weah is the boss. Weah is the hero. Weah was right. Jerry Lemick PIA did not outline nothing concrete, nothing substantial, nothing convincing after joining the bandwagons to say Weah should not have gone in the church to deliver a political statement. He did not in church, deliver a single line, concrete line, reference point of Boakai's achievement. Yes, that is the kind of information minister we have. I will always reference the great Reverend Dr. Lawyer Lawrence Comnan Bropley. He always talked to the issues. He never fell for sentiment. The great Lawrence Bropley. He will go straight to the issues. That man is an intellectual. Yes, Honor Ellen, he had his fault, but he was always unfolding Ellen's success, and where Ellen failed, he will admit and explain why and the progress that is being made to overcome that failure. Unlike this one, he occupies his office, his everything with George Weah. He likes the name George Weah. Oh, yes. So he said George Weah should have gone to a radio station or another place to deliver his political address. Instead of addressing, George Weah challenged Joseph Yeman Boakai. Show me a single project you have initiated on your own, not somebody's initiation, not what other people have done, but what you as a president did. Show us, show the nation, show the world. That was George Weah challenge. And the government got uncomfortable. All of the officials got vexed. Their vexation did not resonate into anything objective, rather just sentiment, blasting, using words and pointing to failure. So ironically, you point to failure, but you cannot show your own sources. When you point to a next man's failure, you should show your sources to defeat what you have said that that man has failed, truly, and everybody will believe you. But that's the irony, the oxymoron, the misnomer of the Minister of Information. Hope that he will do well next time. Other stories from page: US 18.3 million budgeted for soldiers. That's according to the rhetorical finance minister Augustin Kwongafwan. President Boakai accepts Ms. Kemokai resignation. That's Alfia Faith Kemokai. She has left Boakai government for whatever the reason. She tendered in her resignation. Praising assistant director suspended over mismanaging several bags of rice. 100 bags of rice, we are told, given, and then substantial amount was taken and diverted. The back page of the In Profile Daily. Truck crushes student to death in bomb. Truck crushes student to death in bomb. If this was in the CDC government time, Unity Party will say that George Weah killed the student. That's how deadly and nasty they were in their opposition life, as if nothing happens in any other way, but only one person does it. NPP chairman condemns UP. He's Sylvester George Mulva. Moi justifies no salary increment for civil servants. Moi justifies no salary increment for civil servants. Yes. You want to get a copy of the In Profile Daily if you haven't yet, with just $40 Liberian dollars, so that you have the interesting read of the lead story. Fear on Weird's failure, but 20 minutes after 12 midday, you're listening to and watching King's Local Daily, your radio vendor, King's 88.5, on the last day of 2025, the last day of December. The Hot Pepper newspaper, we too belong. Next up, lead story of the Hot Pepper newspaper. Several lawmakers threatening to boycott SONA 2026 if several lawmakers threatening to boycott SONA 2026 if that's the lead story of the Hot Pepper newspaper, always reporting it hot. Several lawmakers threatening to boycott SONA 2026 if SONA is the short form for State of the Nation Address, and Bouaka has the constitutional responsibility to do that at the close of January. Now the paper is reporting that several lawmakers are dissatisfied, disenchanted. They are sounding the warning early that they will not be a part of Joseph Heman Bouaka's State of the Nation address. That's the lead story of the Hot Pepper newspaper. Several lawmakers threatening to boycott SONA if, and it carries the regime speaker, Unity Party speaker, the speaker that is embroiled in infidelity and incest, Richard Nambekun on the front page, and the Unity Party president, Joseph Heman Bouaka. The back page of the Hot Pepper newspaper, Assistant Director of Prisons suspended over alleged siphoning of donated rice. He is alleged to have diverted several bags of rice. Unity Party Assistant Director of Prison. He is on the back page. He is suspended. Lawrence Bowling. The Hot Pepper newspaper is out for $40 Liberian dollars. Only 40, no more, no less. Get a copy if you haven't yet, please. 23 minutes after 12 midday. The Doyen Inquirer newspaper. Next up. It's all personalities of 2025. Lead story. Personalities of the year. Personalities of the year. The paper is reporting these individuals are the paper's personality of the year. Foreign Minister Sarah Beslow Yanti, LEC Managing Director Mohammed Sharif, Object Jetty, Estella Liberty, CSA Boss Josiah Joka, Arab Boss Councillor Edwin Clark Mountain, EPA Director Emmanuel Yapawulo, Education Minister Dr. Jaso Malik Jala, Regime Senator Darius Dillon's sister-in-law, and Nimba County Superintendent Gowu Mape Gono. These are the individuals the paper says it is, that they are its personalities of the year. But they've tinted it. They tinted it with the inclusion of two individuals, Josiah Joker and Ari Bost, Edwin Clark Martin. And of the two, Josiah Joker is the lesser of two evil, the most evil, Ari Bost. So, if we are, while it is true that we have no say, the paper have its own opinion, but we can impute our sentiment. These two individuals tint the entire category. At least Mohammed Sharif, yes. Sarah Beslo Yanti, yes. Emmanuel Yapaulo, yes. The rest of the people, but these two guys, no. The sub-lead story, political grievances belong in media, not church. Minister Pia cautions we are. Political grievances belong in media, not church. Pastor Jeremiah Pia, theologian Jeremiah Pia, philosopher Jeremiah Pia, who knows it all. He knows the Bible more than God himself. They must be in the media, not in church. When Prince Johnson was using his pulpit and condemning, we are saying all those awful and nasty things. Why you didn't say us in the church? That's what makes Liberia politics too childish, not representative of a decent culture. When it is in your favor, you support it. When it is against your interest, then you become like the Judaizers and the Pharisees. The back page. Most memorable moments in 2025 is what the paper is reporting at the back page. So that will be doing it for the Inquirer. Only $40. You can get a copy, please, from any one of the vendors. The last but not the least, and then we zoom out with 26 minutes after 12 midday, the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. Liberia's Ria Santa, Jetty's decade gesture of feeding the forgotten, that often caps a Christmas season, gets honor from prison authorities. The back page of the Oracle News Daily. Prison official suspended over Mason Rice. Prison official suspended over Mason Rice. Prison official suspended over Mason Rice. He is alleged to have taken some of the rice into his personal area. Unity Party Assistant Prison Director allegedly stole rice. The Oracle News Daily is out for $40 Liberian dollars, only 40. 28 minutes after 12 midday. That's all the time we've got. And this is how it closes 2025 King's Local Daily. Thank you ever so much for being with us from January 1 to December 31st. 1 full year, 365 days of King's Local Daily. We are back tomorrow, meaning next year, 2026, with another presentation. Until then, I'm Sam Andrews.
From the latest news to your favorite tunes, we've got your back morning, night, and afternoon. Join our family, connect with your crew. Kings FM 88.5, just for you.